As the world is battling against the COVID-19 pandemic, several sectors of the economy have been greatly affected, and so are the journalists, especially freelancers who have been temporarily laid off, and some journalists forced into leave because of financial constraints by some media houses, leaving them with no means of survival, and yet they have dependents. I spoke to some of the journalists on how the economy has affected them.
Of course, it has affected the newspapers very much, and on the other hand, also advertisers can't advertise as well because they feel that people are not buying the newspapers as much, and therefore they're at home, so they will also sort of like be tight on their budgets when it comes to spending.
Most of the journalists were laid off at their workplaces, so they no longer work. Others who were not laid off were sent into a forced leave. So that makes their life very vulnerable because they cannot work or get what to eat. And that first leave that we are sent into is not paid for. So they are in a leave without earning.
Some of our friends who are at home, they were told to deliver stories so that they can be paid. But they don't have where they can't go to the field because they don't have transport. So you have to make sure that you do with that on your phone and airtime. When you get a story and the bytes, remember some of us will use recorders. You have to reach at office, you edit, you cut in 2 pieces and put it on phone, then you send her. You have to keep time because some of the media houses, they have deadline to deliver that story. So if you don't send it to her or him in time, she will not get what to eat, or she will not get money at the end of the week or at the end of the month.
By the time we get done with this particular epidemic, most of our colleagues will not be able to come for work. Why? They have not been submitting their stories. For reason, they don't have laptops, they don't have internet. There is no way that particular person is able to submit his or her work to the editor for publication.
Even the media owners are reluctant about their employees. They are reluctant about it. The only thing they say is that they have lost advertisers. They no longer have advertisers, making them, to earn less, and so they don't have much to give to journalists. But remember, these are the people that are giving us real information. These are people that are really bringing out the gist of this COVID-19. They are the frontline people. They are the people at the front line in terms of information. Yes, doctors are also on the front line in terms of treatment and all that. But we are also on the front line in terms of information, sensitization. Actually, we are doing a great job because by now, there would be overwhelming numbers in Uganda, but because of our sensitization, they're not there. So journalists need really to be catered for, and that is why I use this opportunity to call upon even the government officials, besides government officials, individuals and institutions that can support these journalists.
The milestones journalists reach to provide us information deserves much more credit and applause. My name is Eve Masawi. Till then.